Alex, a busy week in the transfer market. Let's speak about Tim Closer first of all. This is a player who comes with a really good pedigree.
Yeah, obviously came from a real sort of top side in Germany, and he's got a good career. You know, Swiss international. He's played at real sort of high levels, and we're hoping that he can bring that experience and quality to us.
Fans will know a bit more about Stephen Naismith. This is a player you've chased for a long time. How delighted are you to get him?
Yeah, delighted. I think we just want to add that sort of quality to the group. You know, the one thing Stephen's got is he's a fighter. He'll get about the pitch. You know, he's a all-hearted player, and more importantly, he's got a bit of quality and goals in him as well. So hopefully, he can add that to the group.
I suppose the big question is Tim and Stephen's availability for Saturday against Liverpool. I mean, can they both make their debuts in that game?
I think we just need to be careful of sort of putting too many new players into the team at the one time. And I think certainly for Stephen, obviously he's used to playing Premier League, so yeah, I don't think his transition is going to be too much a problem. Tim's only trained for a couple of days, so I'll need to bear that in mind when I'm selecting the team.
You said Ivo Pinto needed some time. Has he had enough time now to be considered for the Liverpool game?
Yeah, I think Ivo's now at the stage where he looks as if he's ready to be involved, so yeah, it'll be good. He'll be involved in the squad.
You can call on your home form, especially at Carrow Road, can't you? I mean, I think it's 5 without defeat now at home.
Yeah, which is good, and I think that's always going to be crucial, regardless of what end of the spectrum you're competing at, and we've got to make sure we try and continue that, so we'll be looking to try and build on that tomorrow.
Yeah, obviously you won your last 2 home games in the league and then lost those 2 away games. What do you think the key is going to be to finding the consistency in the second half of the season?
Well, I think the Bournemouth game I would take in isolation, because I don't think there's been too many occasions this season where we've performed that poorly, but I think the Stoke game we were actually performing really well. You know, I think I was certainly pleased with how we were playing up until obviously we went down to 10 men, but what we need to do is put that behind us now, and we need to make sure that our home form continues, and on the road we're a bit more difficult to beat, and hopefully we can chalk up some points away from home as well.
A word on Liverpool. I think they've been a bit unpredictable under Jurgen Klopp. 5 wins, 5 losses and 4 draws in the league. Where do you think that game will be won or lost?
Basically how the 2 teams perform in the day, you know, and that's what it boils down to at this level. I think it's always hard to predict how you're going to play and how they're going to play in different things, so I think it'll be an open game. I think Liverpool are the type of team that come on, try and expand the game and make it big in an attack, and we're going to have to make sure we deal and manage with that, and then obviously go and try and hit them and hurt them in the break.